cracking YouTube? It's me, your host Tune, aka the Comic Book Thug. Once again, bringing out a comic book review. This time it's for Spider-Verse #1, and I know what you're thinking. I did a Spider-Verse #1, but this is Spider-Verse #1 Secret Wars, another tie-in to the Secret Wars mega event that's going on right now. So let's jump into the book. It's felt mighty hefty, so hopefully it's a good story to go with with all these pages. So the book opens and we see Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen, breaking up some grave robbers. One which looks like the Green Goblin, but I don't think it's the Green Goblin. But like he's dressed like a goblin or whatever. But they was trying to rob a grave, and she beats them real easy. And then in the midst of that, while she's at the cemetery. Excuse me for stuttering. While she's at the cemetery, she actually goes to look at two gravesites, which is Captain Gwen Stacy and her own gravesite, Gwen Stacy. She doesn't have any memory. She just has fragments of a former memory that, like for instance, she says that she wakes up in the morning. Well, she dreams about being a part of a band, which she was before the incursion or whatever. I forgot what that word was, but before everything happened. So she still have memories of her former life, but she's trying to figure out if they real or not. So then we go to this docking yards, this boat yard, and we see Captain Britain, with the help of Spider Girl, takes down some other criminals. But in actuality, it was all a trap, and we see Spider India. I want to call him Spider India because I can't pronounce his name at all. Like I can't even try. It just starts with P. So we're just gonna say, but he's that Spider Indian guy from India or whatever. So and after he helps them get away, they all talk, exchange names and everything. He basically says that they all going through the same thing, feel as though they're out of place. They have memories of former lives and everything. So they're gonna work together to try to figure out what's going on, why they're there. So then we see Gwen Stacy. She's watching Norman Osborn, who's now the mayor of New York. He's having a press conference, and he tells the reporters that there's no Spider-Man was not at the boatyard last night because Spider-Man's been gone. The original Spider-Man has been missing for years. Spider-Man wasn't at the boatyard, and it was an Osborn it was only Osborn people, like Oscorp people and everything like that. So as she's walking by, Norman Osborn actually talks to her, and she goes by the name of Woodley. So Liz Woodley. That's her alias, whatever. So he says nice to meet you and everything. He heard good things about her. So while she's at work, she sees this. She can't search on the internet because she can't hack into the computer system, Oscorp. But she does see this one section that's closed that only 3 people has been going on in and out of, and so she comes up with a plan where she's gonna steal one of the people's badges and sneak in there. It doesn't work that way, where the guy actually catches her trying to steal his badge, but she just webs him up, and she needed him anyway because in order to get through most of the code, she needed his thumbprint. So it all worked out. So while she was unlocking things, she saw on a tablet a file called Sinister 6, and it's because it's 6 spider people, and they show so the spider people that they showed so far is not gonna be the only ones. They're gonna show about 3 more or whatever like that. So she goes into this room in the back and and hooked up to a whole bunch of tubes. We see Spider-Ham. So as she's trying to get him out of there, we see the comic closes with Norman Osborn smiling, laughing, saying, "I've been expecting you, Miss Stacy." That's how the comic ends. Then we get a little mini story with like 3 pages. It's basically just showing how Spider-Ham got captured by Norman Osborn. He was at a circus and Norman Osborn captured him like that. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's pretty much the book. Okay. Can't complain. Yeah, I really don't have too much. It wasn't a bad book. It wasn't over the top, good, awesome, but like I said, it wasn't a bad book, and that's all that matters. So I'm kind of curious to see if they're gonna. Oh, they probably are going to show the original Spider-Man in this book. Like, but that's probably going to be towards the end of the line, towards the end of the book. But all in all, it was an okay book. I'm guessing next issue they're going to show Spider-Man Noel, because that's the only one that they haven't showed yet, and he's part of this Sinister Six. They already showed Spider-Gwen, Spider-India, Spider-Britain, or Captain Britain, whatever his name is, Spider-Girl, and now Spider-Ham. So they just got to show Spider-Man Noel. So I'm guessing issue 2 he's going to be shown. So, but that was my review for Spider-Verse issue number 1, Secret Wars. Let me know if you picked up this book in the comments below, and let me know if you liked it or disliked it and why. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, from me, your host, Toon, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.
That's all, folks.